guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today is a small shopping haul of candles, some herbal teas, and I picked up something through QVC. During the holiday season, Dan and I watch In the Kitchen with David. We just pretty much watch his segments during the holidays on Wednesday nights, and usually I always find something that I end up liking. So found something that I'm going to be sharing with y'all today. I'm going to start off with candles. So a lot of the antique and vintage stores that I shop at have candle booths where you can find candles, and they smell so good. And then also I like the brand Candleberry, and there's a little shop that I always go to, and they're like a vendor of Candleberry. They carry the entire Candleberry line. So whenever I want Candleberry, I head over to that shop. So I got, let me get them. I got 3 candles, and it's been a while since I did a candle haul with y'all. Some of y'all had asked, and while I do get candles, I necessarily don't always do a shopping haul sharing with y'all. But I will say it's been a while since I bought some because I was pretty much well stocked. So I got pumpkin caramel drizzle, and it's right here. And I have shown this particular brand before, and it's Swan Creek Candle Company. And it is right here. And in case you're curious, 100% American soybean wax. And again, guys, it is the pumpkin caramel drizzle. And they put a little note up there, and it just says the proof is in the blooming or shifts in color to our clean burning candles brought on by reactions between pure soy wax and high percentages of quality fragrance oils. Candles not blessed with blooming often contain paraffin and other additives. When purity counts by the bloom. Swan Creek Candle Company. And it's right here. And it smells so good. Love it. So right there, got that one. Then I got same company, I believe, but a smaller jar. Oh yes, this is the gingerbread. Can you see a theme here? I love like food scent smells. I know some of you do too. I do like some floral, but I mainly lean towards food scents, and y'all can let me know if y'all do too, or if you lean towards floral. But this one smells so good. So this one's gingerbread. And guys, I do save these jars when I am done with them because I use them for crafting. I've already talked about that. This one should be my Candleberry. Yes, pumpkin praline waffle. Y'all have seen me haul this candle, this brand, this scent many times on my channel if you've been around long enough. I love this smell during this time of year. I even, during the Christmas holidays, I have it going too. I love this. I even have this scent going on in the spring. I love this smell. But it's right there. And I love Candleberry jars. I save them. I repurpose them. If you watched my fall decor haul, my fall decor decorating, I think I used one of these candles, jars. I used a pasta, and then I think it was the other one was the candle. But yeah, I repurpose these all the time. Okay, teas. So I used to do Tiavana tea all the time, and they shut down. And I remember when they went out of business, other people that buy herbal teas that follow me, we were kind of talking back and forth because I'm very disappointed about Tiavana shutting down, as I bought a lot of my loose leaf teas there. And then I found a tea place. It was Apothecary Tea Place. It's about 15 minutes up the road from me, and I love all their teas. Well, this past weekend, when I was out and about shopping, like in my little local area, they had like a like a Christmas kickoff. So it was kind of like a little Christmas festival, and all the shops did Christmas items and decorated their shops up for Christmas. And a lot of the shops are vintage and antique and just locally owned. And there was one store that said art gallery. And when I think of art gallery, I think of art as in paintings, people using their gifts and talents and putting it on canvas and then putting it in a gallery. I don't necessarily think of tea. And from a distance on this little cottage house, because in my area, a lot of businesses are either, put in old buildings, colonial homes, or old farmhouses, and they just turn it into a business. It said art gallery on like this little cottage house, like the bigger sign. But as you got closer, it said, loose leaf teas. And I was like, okay, I didn't see that from a distance. I just saw art gallery, and I was almost not going to go into the store, but I did as I got closer, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they sell teas. And I walked in, and that's what their store is. It is a tea loose leaf shop, and I would have never known that. I didn't ask them why they called their store that. I was just like, I would have never known this until I came up on top of the store. So, because the other one I go to says, apothecary herbal teas. So, this one's actually closer to me. Came in a bag like this. Like I said, they were doing Christmas weekend there to kick off the holidays. I got, actually it's called Art Expressions is what it's called. And then when you got closer, it said gourmet tea because they have their little stamp. I got chocolate truffle, and these teas are a little cheaper than Tiavana's, which if you've ever shopped at Tiavana, then you would know they're kind of pricey, or were kind of pricey. And when I got these, without me even saying I shopped at Tiavana, she said our teas have been compared to Tiavana teas. A lot of people that used to buy that tea now come here. And that was without me even saying, hey, I used to shop there. So that was good to hear. I got the chocolate truffle, which is right there. So I got chocolate truffle. The white chocolate mint. If you remember, Tiavana had one that was white chocolate peppermint. And this particular lady said, actually, she was the owner of the store. Her and her husband own it. She was saying our white chocolate peppermint is compared to Tiavana. And she says, I'll be honest with you, I believe that where we get this from was also where Tiavana might have gotten theirs from, because people keep telling us that our peppermint white chocolate tea tastes just like Tiavana's did. So I don't know. I haven't tried it, so we'll find out, but that's why I got it. So I got the white chocolate peppermint. Up here it says white chocolate mint, but down here it says white chocolate peppermint. I got to smell the spice apple chai, so I picked that up. That one smells so good. You can actually smell the apples, and that's what I like. And then the last one I got was the pumpkin spice. And in case you're like curious, so 3.3 ounces was $8 and change. I mean, $7.50. I mean, I got a lot, guys. And I put this in my Burville at night. If you're a hot tea drinker, when do you like to drink your tea? Some people I know like to drink a cup in the morning and then a cup in the evening. I usually drink my coffee in the morning, and then late afternoon I might make a cup of tea, and then definitely at night I make some. At the Apothecary herbal tea store that I go to, that's in the next town over from me, when I go to her, I tell her what I'm looking for nighttime. I'm looking for soothing, relaxation, a good night's sleep. And, she gets that tea for me. And makes me a little bag, and I'm good to go. So yeah, QVC. QVC is the last thing. So I don't know if anyone is familiar with the brand Temptations on QVC. I've never bought anything from Temptations, but every time I see them, I'm like, they really have nice, what is it, like dishware. They do dishes, they do cups, they do mugs, they do soup bowls, they do casserole dishes. They do everything geared towards the kitchen. Dishware, I don't know if they do silverware. Anyway, Dan and I saw this, and I fell in love with it. I think last year I got a pumpkin pot, and I showed that to y'all. Anyway, it came like this. So they came in 4. You got a box of 4. I already opened them because I wanted to make sure nothing was broken. I'm not going to open each one because they're all the same, but I'll show you what they look like. So they each came like this, individually boxed, because you can give them out as gifts. And if you do the math, each mug, because it's a mug, came to roughly $8. So I saw these. I didn't care what pattern they had, I got. I liked all the patterns with the exception of the farmhouse white. But Dan really liked the cardinals. So I was like, I'm going to get the cardinals. So they are right here. And I just thought that these were beautiful. And guys, the thing with Temptations is you can bake in, you pretty much can bake in all of their items. So I could actually put this in the oven. And when they did it on QVC, she did like macaroni and cheese in it and baked it in the oven. I thought, wow, okay. So right there, I got the pretty cardinal. And it came with this little like ornament medallion. And the way they were showing it on QVC is you can sit your tea on top of it, your mug, like a coaster, or your coffee or whatever you bake in it. You could also put it on top to keep whatever you made warm. I thought definitely for my tea as it's seeping. Because I use my Herbal, but sometimes I sit my tea down for a minute and I'll have to cover it after I pour it so it kind of stays warm, or I'll have to re-microwave my tea to warm it up. I also thought of a Christmas ornament. Now, they didn't mention that during the segment of promoting this mug, but I thought you could put that on your tree as a pretty Christmas ornament. So, and then like I said, when I did the math, they roughly came out to $8 and change. And I thought, that's a nice gift for coworkers, for teachers. Like, that's really nice. And the fact that they came each individually in a box, I thought that was really nice. And I got a set of 4. Like I said, I'm not going to open each one and go through it all, but I got that also. So, but yeah, that's what I got to share with y'all. It's not tons of stuff, but I did want to kind of do just a little haul and show you what I've been picking up other than antiques and vintage stuff. I really am excited about the loose leaf teas and the fact that I found a store really close to me. I hope y'all are doing well. The holidays are fast approaching. October zoomed right by, and I know November. For me, I don't know about y'all, but once October ends, it just seems like November, December, and then I'm saying Happy New Year, So I know I have a lot of things coming up that I'm going to be busy with. So I may not get a video out to y'all every week between now and the new year, just because I have life in general. And I'm sure you've heard thousands of content creators say this. You don't see everything. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Some content creators like myself like to keep things private and not overshare online. That's me. I'm one of those. But we just had family visit for a whole week that flew in. That's one of the reasons why you didn't get a video last week. And then they flew out on Friday, and then we had a relative come in on Saturday that spent the weekend with us. And I know we're going to have more family coming in that are going to be staying with us. We're going to be going to see family during Christmas. Yeah. I can't promise consistently that you're going to be getting a video from me every Monday. So I'll be present here when I can, but YouTube has always been a hobby, not a job for me, and I have multiple other things going on. But guys, I'll pop in a video when I can, okay? So, but anyway, thanks so much for stopping by today, though, and hanging out with me, and I hope y'all are all doing well. So till next time, guys, you have a magical day and a magical week, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. Y'all take care.